Latest installment. What we're doing is we're darkening the lower part of the body, which is dark and in shadow, and is going to kind of blend into the shadowing that's underneath the car. So the shape of this plus position of the light has made this very, very dark, and I'm just trying to catch up to the value. This is just the beginning of the darkness. It's going to be a lot darker than this. It's going to be nearly black. So I'm just catching up with that right now. Yesterday we did this. This is the light part that was up on the upper part. It has some highlights in it from sunlight, and we're going to have to adjust between the two of them to see just what the difference in terms of total tonality is. The darkness is all I have to play with here, of course, because I have black ink. I don't have white ink, so I'm trying to get it to a deeper value that will look reasonable for what we're trying to do here. But we're making a lot of progress on this car. I only spent about an hour on it yesterday, so we're getting along pretty well. I think I've got 5 hours in it now. I'm not sure. I'll have to look at the log, but it's really going well. Car's gonna be a lot prettier than I thought it was. Yeah, I mean, I always thought it was a beautiful car, but this photograph was kind of lacking in some detail, so I'm gonna have to bring those up from other research photos that I have to tell things and how they would look on any specific car. That's a problem when you have only one photograph. It's kind of up to your imagination because you can't remember everything. So I have a couple other photos that are in different colors and such, and with the lightness I can see other things that I couldn't see in this one because of the darkness. It gets lost in shadow. But get as much research material together as you can before you start to do one of these projects, so that it makes your job a little easier. You don't have to stop in the middle and try to say, oh my god, what was that? But I have those now, so we'll be just fine. Okay, there you go. That's just the beginnings of the dark values that we're going to have. I just wanted to make it so that we knew where we are, and that gives us a little bit better representation of what's going on. And my next one tomorrow will have darkened this up considerably, and then we'll start playing with the value of the lighter side of it so that we can see just exactly how much darker we're going to need. And even on the light sections, we're going to have to leave the highlights and show that there is bright sunlight on the top of the car but not on the bottom. So that's what's going to account for the fact that it's going to be much different values between the top and the bottom. But I think it's going to be a really good drawing when we get done. It's just right now it's in the